what I noticed here for getting ready for the qualifying is both teams that came 1 and 2 last year, United States, all of their tires are the spec scoop. Australia, right next to them. Spec tires, scoop tires. Damn tire, I tell you what, that damn tire. Nice bike switch. What settings are different? Rideau doing the big jump, but what they're doing is they're starting their qualifying lap with speed and then they're ending it by going to the inside as fast as they can and just doubling this. Makes perfect sense. And here we have the drop. Woo! The elevation changes. Thing is steep. Nobody's over here watching, which means there's probably something good is going to happen. And it's probably a good place to watch too. Nobody wants to come up all the elevation. But this track's actually got quite a bit, and I'll show you. Side down, a little bit drier back through here. Not near as rough and rutted, which means it's probably gonna be fairly one line. So I retract my statement saying something nice is gonna happen on this side of the track because it's just not true. There's just gonna be follow the leader. As you get out of the trees, the ruts are back. Interesting. Yep. Biggest hill. Pictures don't really do it justice. How big that is. Nice uphill triple. Be sweet if you could triple case make the inside. So I'm gonna watch that. Maybe somebody like Jett or somebody's gonna be able to do that. There's Kyle Webster, Team Australia, number 2, inside. I have a Damo's coach sitting there and he's instructing him to try to triple in and land on the inside. They're having a full-blown communication during this free practice. So I guess the FIM guys with MXCP have guys around the track that are looking at what's the best line during free practice because they have so much free time. Pretty dang cool. But look.
1. Boom. So that, again, 40 milliseconds, super fast. And you can see that, again, that level of protection coming out on the shoulders, full chest, and back. Let me have you do a spin there. And you can, and when it deploys, it stays fully inflated at max operating pressure for over 5 seconds. Reason behind that is because the average length of the crash is only a few seconds, so you have full protection for double that time.
If you've seen the Jordan Smith crash, Jordan jumped in and out of it. Me personally speaking, that crash and not having the product on is just a senseless thing for me personally. My 2 children have been hurt twice this year, and both times they did not have the product on. Not so much the product, but we were going through prototyping stages.
So the shoulders fold back up.
So this system you don't have to rebuy. It just stays proprietary to it.
What you need to do is to change it.
So to activate this again is what he showed you when you do it.
Yeah. Okay, so the battery and the canister.
Yeah. And that's your canister.
This is the canister, this is the counter unit, and this is the battery.
So you switch that canister, and then you're ready to keep riding.
Heck yeah. No, that's really cool. Yeah, for the shoulders.
Super intuitive, super easy. You put it on, latch the buckle, you'll feel a slight haptic vibration, and you're good to go. It's arm and leg.
It's like the big introduction of them all. What a cool feeling for these guys. What a cool feeling. The crowd. These guys. People are excited. It's just the qualifying race. It's like almost doesn't mean that much. But everyone is just going wild.
I'm losing my mind. This is gonna be awesome.
He's hopped up just like these guys. Oh, is that Kunitz? Jett! And Roczen! All the cameramen are just running. It's Jett and Roczen. There's Federer. Where's Tomac? Yeah, I did. Did you know where Tomac was?
Way back.
Yeah. Mid
Oh, he
pack.
got up to mid? Just the start was not good.
Maybe just beyond mid, but no, Fernandez is like 10 spots ahead of him, and he was on the outside.
Oh, Fernandez. Thought it was. Why did I think it was Geiger? Maybe it was that 19. All right, let's see where this. Roczen is holding his own. Okay, so where's Tomac? Third. Really impressed with Roczen, but I do think that Jett is doing whatever he can just to conserve energy and not throw it away. So he's doing exactly what he needs to do. He doesn't need to win by 20 seconds. Tomac needs to get his shit together because this is qualifying. He's gone. Okay, there's second. Tomac's like in 11th, man, but coming from almost last, he's doing great. Go Team USA. Everyone's taking the inside. Final lap. dude, tripling into that, there's second. Pump for Jett, more pump for Kenny, and Febra, dude, third, that's not bad in that. Tomac, I think he got 9th or something. I'll have to look at the results. But man, that's what sucks about having that bad of a draw, being like 35th or something. But at least for tomorrow, he'll have a better gate pick even with like a 9th. So, it started where Tomac started.
One of the greatest ever too.
Way on the outside. Can he do it? If anyone can do it, it'll be him because he's on Deegan's bike. Now where's Sasha and Adamo? Adamo, he's got a good gate.
Just as I say that, he walked past, gets a pat from his mentor Rubens,
I believe Italy.
Jeffrey Herdings.
And then is it Sasha?
They go straight to the
But all of them have pretty good gate picks right here next to the box. Okay. And then Team Oz. And same thing with Kyle Wolf. It's so much slower here. Where, well, and it's quite a bit more locked down, I would say that too. But these guys go out for a full sight lap, all the fans go crazy, and then they come back here and they line up, do last couple of little changes, and they get up, but nobody's allowed behind them besides the mechanic. But as I showed before, the gates are completely good, where there's no, let's say, ruts behind it here. I got in the way of the TV crew here, so they're all pissed. But our guys aren't doing the best as far as the gate picks go. Look at all these guys with their big cameras. And I got my big camera, iPhone 17 Pro. Blown away how he got a start from the outside. Must be Deegan's bike. OJ Coop. Now we just need RJ to get just as good of a start. Needs to tell him what is up. So, and Kyle Webster for Team Australia. Man, I think they're going to be hard to beat. Along with, is it Belgium? With the Coonan brothers, and then Everts. What a team! What a team! Better get this whole shot. He's got like relatively one of the best gates. Renault's not bad. Dang USA, man! Always on the end of the gate.
In fact, there is a C final today, I believe, because there's so many teams. So
moved at the last second. Did it work? Honor, hold shot. RJ mid-pack. RJ mid-pack.
making Australia look stronger and stronger. Don't you know?